As I always say, a good plan must allow for change. And that's exactly what's happening now. More or less forced by the weather conditions, I head north, to Regensburg. From there, I continue west, without a clear-cut plan. I follow the country roads and find myself unconsciously heading back towards Luxembourg and Belgium. The idea of exploring the Belgian Ardennes plays on my mind. On the way, I let my thoughts wander, about the rain, the cold, and the beautiful surroundings. On a motorcycle, I believe there are no setbacks, only challenges.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who you are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek, and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do.
After a beautiful but long day of riding through the rolling hills, I finally found a campsite that was still open. In this area, the campsites are far apart, sometimes more than 40 kilometers, making it a bit of a search. The roads are typically German, solid and well maintained. Yet, every now and then I come across surprisingly beautiful gravel paths winding through the woods. Officially, motorcycles aren't allowed everywhere, but that doesn't detract from the riding pleasure and the experience. The campsite I finally ended up at is primarily geared towards campervans. That seems to be the case quite often in this region. Fortunately, there's also a small area available for hikers, cyclists, and motorcyclists with a tent, in this case, literally in the backyard of the caretaker's house. That evening, the weather improves again. The wind howls around the tent and rain pours down incessantly. The next morning, the rain and thunder continue well into the afternoon. I decide to call it a rest day. When the weather clears up a bit, I head out for a brisk walk, a welcome change after days on the motorbike.
I never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek, and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they say. Never care for games they play. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. And I know, yeah.
From winding roads to the Moselle. Today the weather was dry and surprisingly pleasant. perfect for a new leg of the journey by motorcycle. The route went perfectly, although I rarely stick strictly to what my navigation tells me. When I see a narrow road that looks interesting, I like to turn off and see where it leads. That's how I end up in an old, wooden ferry that looks rather dilapidated. I briefly wonder if it's wise to cross it. Still, I'd rather not drive 20 kilometers back. If cars are crossing with it, the motorcycle will be fine too, I tell myself.
All that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with the word she can get what she came for. But she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have to mean. In the tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of my thoughts are misgiven, you know.
After the crossing, I continued my journey and finally reached the Moselle. In Bernkastel, I find a quiet spot on a large campsite, the perfect way to end the day. Tomorrow I'll return to South Limburg via Belgium, where I can spend the night in a cottage at a holiday park. After that, I'll see what happens next.
My spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of the...
As usual, I'm up early. First, a cup of coffee, a good breakfast, and then a quick check of the weather forecast. Unfortunately, the forecast is less favorable, although the weather is beautiful at the moment. Heavy thunderstorms with strong winds and possible flooding are expected in the area I'll be driving through today, early this afternoon. So, it's crucial to pack quickly and leave early, hoping to beat the bad weather.
And it's whispered that soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason. And a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forest will echo with remember laughter. And it makes me wonder, wait a minute, if there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. Your head is humming and it won't go, in case you don't know. The piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind?
Even before reaching the Dutch border, thunderstorms and heavy rain broke out. Fortunately, the last few kilometers were dry, although the sky remained ominous. In the evening, I decided to drive straight home the next day, as the weather wasn't expected to improve anytime soon. It was a wonderful experience to be traveling solo. This trip definitely left me wanting more. Perhaps a new adventure will follow soon.